What is up, guys? I am Skull Ripper, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. So welcome back, guys. Thank you for checking out my videos, and thank you for the people who've been liking my videos. Yeah, welcome back. Last time we left off, we met with the Kuzlin family. There's a whole war going on against the Dark Spawn. And we were met with an old friend of my father's, Arl Howl. And he ended up betraying us, I guess due to past wars we've had with them and the cousins and stuff like that. See, if we didn't read those codexes, I probably wouldn't have known that. But, because it didn't really explain why he attacked us, but we know now. And, or maybe he has other reasons, but he attacked us, he betrayed us, and wiped out my family. Pretty much killed, well, father and mother are dead, but the heirs still live. Fergus Kuzland and Eric Kuzland, which is me. And so Fergus is here somewhere. The king said he was here. At least he's okay for now. I mean, he said he was in the wilds, so I'm not sure where he's at really. But yeah, so welcome back, guys. I've been getting pretty addicted to this game. I didn't want to stop playing as soon as I started, and you guys seem to be liking it. Thank you for all the tips and hints you guys have been giving me. It is very much appreciated. And thank you to the people who have been commenting and those very few that have been liking. So, the hell was that? That was weird. What the hell was that noise? Okay, so a few things here. I did level up my character. It said I had to level up. So I did level up my character. And another thing, I could pick a talent point. I got the dual weapon finesse. This is what I got. So this is the game plan, what I'm going to be doing for my talents. I did play Neverwinter Nights a long time ago, and it's something that's similar to this that heavily relies on the Dungeon and Dragon roll system. So this is the plan I'm going to be doing. I'm probably going to be going for all the rogue abilities. I'm going to be not getting any of the archery, but I'm going to be focusing on rogue abilities because that's what I'm going to be, as a rogue. And one thing for the dual weapons, I definitely want to finish off this top one here. Get this out of the way. But in the meantime, I'm going to be getting probably, this is something I want to get, is the momentum. I need 24 dexterity to get this. Let's see, the character has learned to carry on one attack through to the next, increasing attack speed substantially. This mode consumes stamina quickly, however. So this is something I want to get because it just goes fast, and so it's something I want to get. And for the skills, I'm not sure what I want to get. I'm thinking maybe of course, probably finish off the combat training. Get the combat training, get more of the coercion. Stealing, I might. Poison making, I was thinking of getting into that. So we'll see. We'll see where that goes. Poison making, I definitely want to get into. I was checking that out just a moment ago. I can get venom, and this is something I want to get, the death root extract. Even a quick sniff of the sludge is enough to cause hallucinations. Weapon coating in this mild poison deals additional nature damage with each hit and may stun the target. I'm all about stunning targets, so I need a death root and a flask. So it's something I might want to get into. So, crafting, urban poison making, trap making allows you to mix potions. Poisons assemble traps, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And another thing, I took off the helmet. God, my voice is just going already. I took off the helmet. I'm not going to be wearing a helmet because I want to see my dude. I want to see my dude, and with the helmet, kind of just defeats the purpose of my character. You know, I want to be seen. And another thing is, I equipped a bow. Boom. So now I can just quickly switch to bow and sword whenever I need it. So maybe I'll get like a hit or two, pop off some shots. boom, go into sword mode, boom, coming from the back and just yeah, fuck them up. So, alright. So, we were last met with the king, and now we are here with the Grey Wardens. So, let's see what we have to do. Let's check out our journal. Ostagar, you have arrived at the king's camp just outside the Kankari Wilds in the ruin known as Ostagar. Duncan has told you that when you are ready to begin the joining, you should seek out the Grey Warden named Alistair somewhere in the camp. So we have to seek out Alistair. Okay, this is premium content stuff. Alrighty, so I do have all the DLC stuff, but I did uncheck one of them because it said it would give me like extra armor and upgrades and trinkets and potions and all that. I didn't want to do that because of I want to play this game, you know, from the beginning. I don't want to have like a, you know, sorry about that, guys. My voice is just going all crazy today. I don't want to start off with like epic armors and stuff like that. I just think that's cheating. But yeah. Okay, so we got some codexes here. Archdemon. I'm not sure if we've read that already. I don't think we have. In darkness eternal, they searched for those who had goaded them on until they last found their prize, their god, their betrayer, their sleeping dragon, Dumat. Their taint, twisted, even, false god, with the whisper awoke in the last, and the pain horror he led them to wreak havoc upon all the nations of the world, the first blight. The false dragon gods of the Tevinter Imperium lie buried deep beneath the earth, where they have been imprisoned since the Maker cast them down. No one knows where it is that drives the darkspawn in the relentless search for the sleeping old gods. Perhaps it is instinct as moths will fly into torch flames. Perhaps there is some remnant of desire for vengeance upon the ones who've goaded the magisters to assault heaven. Whatever the reason, when Darkspawn find one of these ancient dragons, it is immediately afflicted by the taint. It awakens twisted and corrupted and leads the Darkspawn in a full-scale invasion to the land of Blight. So, these demons are dragons. That's pretty nuts. So, okay, what do we got here? Do we got more? I think we have more codexes here. Let's look up characters. Okay, we have Arl Rendon Howe. I think we read this, but I think it's updated maybe. Logain. So it seems like we read this, but although he was decorated for valor by King Merrick, Howe's abrasive manners have earned him almost universal dislike among his peers. So we did read this, but I don't know about this part. When Bryce sent his men to support the king at Ostagar, Howe took it as an opportunity to attack Highever, slaughtering the people there and claiming the lands and title as his own. Of all the inhabitants of Castle Kuzlin, only Eric survived. Wow, so it actually kind of added on. That's interesting. Because I do remember reading this, but this, no. Only Eric survived. Which is false. Fergus is alive out there. Okay, Logain. It takes more than legends to win a battle. Logain was born a farmer during a time when his country was under foreign occupation. When he was still a boy, he joined the resistance where his considerable tactic genius quickly became apparent. He became close friends with Prince Merrick, the last true heir to the Ferelden throne, and together they led the rebels to drive out the forces of Orlesian Empire. Merrick raised his friend to the nobility, and Logain is now more of a symbol than a man. He represents the Ferelden ideals of hard work and independence. Man, became a farmer and just rised up in the ranks. Controls, we know this. Ranked creatures, yes. Nameplates, all that stuff. Crafting, yep, you can buy new recipes, ingredients from stores. Sustain abilities, reserve mana or stamina when they're now okay. Stealth. Stealth makes it possible for you to deal with devastating surprise attacks, lay traps, or to avoid immediate confrontation with your enemies. Not sure if I'm going to be getting into traps. That's not my thing. What do we got here? Culture and history. Alright, we got a few here, so just kick back, guys. However, Castle However has stood since the Divine Age. So we might have read this already. The Cousins declared their independence from Amaranthian, started a war that lasted 30 years. When the dust settled, however, was on its own and in the possession of half the land that had once been southwestern Amaranthian. However, became a tyranner during the Black Age when Hyla Kuzlin gathered the lords together under her banner to drive the werewolves out of their lands, earning herself the title of Tyranna almost as an afterthought. Today, however, is one of the only two remaining tyranners, making the Kuzin family second in rank only to the king. So we did read this. The Kuzin family, however, was all but wiped out in an unexpected attack by Arl Hal of Amaranthe, and the fate of the tyranner is now in question. So this is pretty cool. We've read this, but it's like adding on to history. That's pretty cool. Arl Hal of Amaranthe, and the fate of the tyranner is now in question. Huh. The Grey Wardens. Yeah. Even that was not the end. The Imperium once revered 7 gods. Did we read all this? First Blight already raged for 90 years. Close chaos. God has risen, twisted, and corrupted. I think we have read this. The Wardens began an aggressive campaign against the Blight, striking back against the Darkspawn, reclaiming lands given up for lost. The Blight was far from over, but their victories threw notice, as soon as they received aid from every nation in Theodis. They grew in number as well as reputation. Finally, in the year 992 of the Tevinter Imperium, upon the Silent Plains they met the Archdemon Dumat in battle. A third of all the armies of northern Theodis were lost to the fighting, but Dumat fell and the Darkspawn fled back underground. Even that was not the end. The Imperium once revered 7 gods: Dumat, Zazikil, Toth, Andorel, Razikal, and Luskan, and Uthramil. 4 have risen as archdemons. The Grey Wardens have kept watch through the ages, well aware that peace is fleeting and that their war continues until the last of the dragon gods is gone. Interesting. Kankari Wilds. I think we read this too. Guys, let me know in the comment section if I'm skipping anything. I'm not sure if I've read this, but I think I have. The Forest of the Legend is, of course, Kankari Wilds. There are many legends about the Great Southern Forest, as there are shadows, or so the saying goes. The Chassid Dweller folk have made their home there since mankind first came to these lands, and the wildlands spread as far as into the south as anyone has ventured. Beyond the mist are vast tracts of snow, white-capped mountains, and entire fields of ice. I read that already. 2. Most Ferelden simply ends with the Kankari Wilds. There is nothing beyond the wilds is a land of great trees, wet marshes, and dangerous mountains. What more need be said? Darkspawn. The last blight was in the Age of Towers, striking once again at the heart of Tevinter, spreading south into Orles and east into the free marshes. The plague spread as far as Ferelden, but the withered and twisted of the land stopped well beyond our borders. Here, Darkspawn have never been more than the stuff of legends. In the northern lands, however, particularly Tevinter and the Endrafels, they say Darkspawn haunt the hinterlands, prying on outlying farmers and isolated villages, a constant threat. Sorry guys, I'm stumbling my words. It's late and I'm not feeling too good, but yeah. Alrighty, we're all done with the codexes, I think. Should be. Yes, we're all caught up. Alrighty, time to move on. I kind of want to explore back here. I don't know what's back here. Let's check it out, shall we? Let's do it.
The Tower of Ishal is off limits. The men stationed inside are securing it now.
Alright, what is the Tower of Ishal?
I think they used it once to watch for wilders coming out of the forest.
Why is the tower off limits exactly?
By orders of Tairn Loghain. The tower is being secured by his men to be used during battle. I'm told they discovered some lower chambers, and they don't know how far down they go, so for now, everyone's to stay out.
Lower chambers, huh? Lower chambers?
I didn't see anything like that when I was there, but who knows?
This is a pretty large ruin.
Goes back to the time of the Tevinter Imperium. Dwarven make. That's probably why it's still standing.
Alright, well, I should go then.
Make us speed your steps.
And as for you. Alright. Oh, so that's the tower they were talking about. That's a huge-ass tower. And they said they found chambers beneath that? Jesus. Crazy dwarves.
Today, 2 units of men arrived every hour, and they expect to double that tomorrow. Still, the Terran worries that may not be enough.
Well, at least they're coming through, I guess. What's back here? And we got a little section back here. Where is this? Oh, okay. Elf root. I'll take it. One thing I need to do is sell. I'm pretty sure there's a vendor in the castle we're about to go into, so we'll see.
Make a watch over you, my lord.
What are you doing over here? Holy shit, this view. Huh. Not getting too close to the edge there, huh? Alrighty, let's see what's over here real quick. Nothing eventually. Oh, chest. Son of a bitch.
As you wish. This should be easy enough.
Well, not really, because I don't have enough skill. See, this is where I wanted to get lock picking.
Make a watch over you, my lord.
I hate like going by chests and I can't unlock them. How the hell do I get that? Inventory, tactics, map. Tactics is something I really want to get into. I'm gonna wait until I actually get a team to form stuff and some of that stuff. I don't know where lock picking would be. Or maybe I just don't have that yet. Alright, let's see. What's over here? Blocked. Oh, more elf root? Yes.
Let's get started.
Let's get started. Ah, statue here. How you doing, sir? Sir?
Make a watch over you, my lord.
And you too. Is this the goddess herself or some type of statue? Nothing I can okay. Nothing. My god, my voice is just going. Holy shit. Alright. Health potion and beef bone. A gift. Oh, I can probably give this to my dog. Gifts can be sold to merchants. A shoulder of beef with bone attached. Oh man, Ripper is gonna love that. Where is Ripper anyway? I think he went with Duncan. More elf root. I'll take it. Gifts. You have found a gift. You can give it to one of your party members by opening inventory screen, switching it to the party member, then right-clicking on the item, selecting gift from the radio menu. Each party member has a favorite type of gift and a certain item that are precious to a particular character that others will refuse the gift outright. Your God damn. Camp is a great place to give gifts because your party members are sometimes reluctant to talk about themselves on the open road. Alright, good to know. I might give that to my dog once we get to a camp or something. Alright. Sir?
Make a watch over you, my lord.
Well, we'll see, I guess. Alright, so it seems like that's it from here. I really want to get into that chest, but it doesn't seem like the maker will give me that opportunity today. All right, so let's make our way into the main camp. Glad I checked this back here. See, Exploration, people, you have to do it, or you'll miss out on some stuff. Alrighty. Excellent view. This castle definitely seems like it's seen better days. Seems like to have gone through some battles. And I guess the guy said it's made by dwarves.
Hail, you must be the Grey
What
Warden
the
recruit
hell?
that Duncan brought.
Indeed. I was talking, sir. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Oh, and the music just starts. What's going on here? Ah, there's a
Stand
ripper.
here in this hour, good folk of Ferelden, and we contemplate the death that may await. Death is no failure, my friends. Should it find you, you will not have failed your king. You will have served your maker. Die in this battle, and when you stand before the maker in the land beyond the Fade, he shall not find you wanting. Go not into death gladly, but with the knowledge that evil has been held at bay by your spilled blood. And if you go to stand beside the maker, go without blessing, for you shall not be forgotten. My friends, let us bow our heads and remember those who have fallen and those who have yet to fall.
Oh, you can definitely feel the atmosphere here. With the music, the camp, the war going on. Jesus. It's intense. And who are you, lady? Wayne?
Greetings, young man.
Greetings.
You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not?
I am.
He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king.
Ah, nice to meet you, Wayne. I'm Eric.
Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact.
Will you be fighting beside the king?
Not precisely. The Grey Wardens will be on the front lines, not the mages. Still, we have our parts to play. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
You faced Darkspawn before?
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
I know the Fade is where you go when you dream.
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
I've heard that. Didn't something bad happen there?
Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
And is that true?
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
At least it's something to ponder.
Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Huh. She seems interesting. A mage. Alright, we got some codexes. Characters. Let's read on her. Let's see. Wayne. I will not lie. Motionless in a bed with coverlets up to my chin, waiting for death to claim me. Wayne's talent became apparent early on, particularly her skill at healing magic. She was well liked by all her mentors and was recognized as an exceptionally gifted student. Even the Templars who watched her could not deny that she represented the best of the Circle had to offer. She was an intelligent young woman who possessed a quiet confidence of maturity beyond her years. She spent many years mentoring apprentices with the Circle, as her peers thought so highly of her that she was asked to be first enchanter Irving's successor, but she refused, saying that she had no desire to work in the upper echelons. When word reached the Tower of the King Kaelin's call to arms, Wayne volunteered to go to Ostagar. Damn, she denied that opportunity. Alright. So she's a powerful healing mage. I want you on my team. Controls, gifts. Okay, we already know about that. Magic and religion. Magic and religion definitely seems interesting in this game. Let's see. The Fade. The study of the Fade is an old as humankind. For as long as men have dreamed, we have walked its twisting path, sometimes catching a glimpse of the city at its heart, always as close as our own. Did I read this? The Fade? The Tevinter Imperium once spent was vast fortunes of gold, lyrium, and human slaves in effort to map the terrain of the Fade, an ultimately futile endeavor. Although portions of it belong to powerful spirits, all of the Fade is in constant flux. The Imperium succeeded in finding the desperate and ever-shifting realms of a dozen demon lords, as well as cataloging a few hundred types of spirits, before they were forced to abandon the project. The relationship of dreamers to the Fade is complex. Even when entering the Fade through the use of lyrium, mortals are not able to control or affect it. The spirits who dwell there, however, can. And as the Chantry teaches us, the great flaw of the spirits is that they have neither imagination nor ambition. They create what they see through their sleeping visitors, building elaborate copies of our cities, people, and events, which, like the reflections in a mirror, ultimately lack context or life of their own. Even the most powerful demons merely plagiarize the worst thoughts and fears of mortals and build their realms with no other ambition than the taste of life. Damn. Those demons and spirits, man, be playing tricks on you and shit. Mage encampment.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted.
Okay, they're doing their little summoning thing, whatever they're doing.
Maker above, hear the prayers of your sons and daughters. We who betrayed your prophet Andraste now beg your forgiveness. Do not abandon us in our darkest hour. Watch over the valiant King Kaelin and guide him as he faces this terrible evil. Watch over Terran Loghain and give him the wisdom to bring us victory against the Scourge of Shadow. Watch over Ferelden, the homeland of Holy Andraste. Keep her people safe from the Darkspawn. Let us bow our heads and offer prayers to the Maker, that he might find us worthy.
I like how she's doing little speeches like that. Too bad I can't do a little praying position, you know what I'm saying? I'd be joining these guys. Alright, let's see let's go over here real quick. Oh, there's a chest there.
That course of action is inadvisable.
Alright, sorry, bud. Tranquil.
Welcome, young man.
Who are you?
I am one of the Tranquil, my friend. I am of the Circle of Magi. But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, I spend my time enchanting. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the Circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity.
I was about to say, you speak very strangely. Why is that?
Allow me to put it this way. Do you know why those with magical talent are feared?
Well, you guys are pretty damn powerful. Because magic is powerful and dangerous.
It is dangerous beyond its power. Those with magical talent attract demons and spirits. We can be possessed easily and thus become horrors known as abominations. Even those with minor talents attract hungry spirits. Anyone with the power may learn blood magic from these demons. Hence, we are considered dangerous. This is our curse. Thus, I was made tranquil, stripped of emotions and talent. I am no longer dangerous.
Wow. Stripped of talents and emotions. Sounds like a horrid practice.
It might seem such to you, but I feel no horror. I am content to serve in my role.
How was someone made tranquil?
Our forehead is branded with magic, which stills our talent and mind. The process is irreversible as far as I am aware.
Let's talk about something else.
Of course. What may I assist you with?
What is enchantment exactly?
It is the practice of folding magical lyrium into items first practiced by the dwarves. The Tranquil have learned their runes, and we use them to apply a variety of magical effects. We create the glow lights, as well as the magic staff or the flaming blade. The irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our former talents that allows the Tranquil to work with lyrium so. A true mage could not.
What sorts of enchantments are there?
Runes exist that hold the power of the elements that increase strength or swiftness. Almost any spell can be given permanency, given enough skill and lyrium. Naturally, the greater the power required, the more expensive the rune will become to create. True power comes with a price, as we know only too well.
Alright, I should go.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Man, so these dudes are very dangerous. Well, mages are considered dangerous in this world. They even put them tranquil to make them emotionless and talentless. Just making them like walking bodies, but still able to do shit. Kind of doesn't seem like you have a soul. But I guess they're easily possessed by spirits and stuff, which is crazy. Tranquil. The Tranquil are the least understood but most visible members of the Circle. Every city of the respectable size boasts a circle of magi shop, and every one of these shops is run by a Tranquil proprietor. The name is a misnomer, for they are not tranquil at all. Rather, they are like inanimate objects that speak. If a table wishes to sell you an enchanted perk knife, it could pass as one of these people. Their eyes are expressionless, their voices monotone. Incomparable craftsmen they might be, but they are hardly the sort of mages to put ordinary folk at ease. Definitely. Interesting.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Ah, well, too bad.
Davith.
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
And who are you?
The name's Davith. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
Oh, is this one of the recruits? Huh. What did you know about this ritual?
I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Huh. The wilds?
We're right on the northern edge of the Kakari Wilds here, miles and miles of savage country. My home village isn't far, and I grew up on tales about the wilds. Even been in there a few times. Scary place.
Why are the wilds so frightening?
Cannibals, beasts, witches, and now darkspawn. What isn't to be scared of? It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
Well, Well, I'll watch your back if you watch mine.
I suppose I could do that. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Alright, so that's Davith, one of the recruits. This must be a merchant area, right? Quartermaster, yes. Yes. Can I open this chest? Thank God. Iron helmet, alright. Quartermaster?
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
Can't say I have, no.
Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back, or by the maker up. Oh, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
Do you need help tracking this girl down?
Oh, I'm sure you have better things to do than run errands for me. I can find her myself.
What kind of supplies do you have?
Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand.
Alright, well, let me see these other goods.
So long as you keep it quiet.
Yeah. Alright, so we got a list of stuff here. We got fire bombs. Jesus. I'm pretty broke as fuck right now, so probably going to be selling. I'm probably going to do that off camera, though. No, it's trap making. Okay. I wonder if they have any of death root. I need a flask. Acid flask. Lyrium potions. Ooh, they got some ice arrows, fire arrows. Nice. They got some good stuff in here. Probably nothing I could get though. But alright guys, I am going to end it right here. Thank you for joining me. Make sure you click on the next video. And yeah, make sure to join me next time, guys. I'm Skull Ripper. Hey, make sure to press that like button, alrighty? And make sure to subscribe. Alright guys, I'm Skull Ripper, and I'm out. Late.
It's funny that you're calling me tonight. And yes, I've dreamt of you too. Doesn't know you're talking to me.